Yo, so I've got this title here, Evans Remains, which is this like narrative-driven, pixel arty sort of detective story. Should be pretty cool. So let's jump in. Hmm. Straight in there, no fuss, no settings, no nothing available to me. I do like to tinker. My name is Evan. I'm on an uninhabited island in the Pacific. Coordinates are attached to the letter. Sendisis. So what? How are you feeling? Did you go to college, Nicola? Why? You know that feeling of dread when you have an exam coming up and you haven't studied? Why wouldn't I have studied? Forget it. You seem like you were the type to stay in studying. Oh, I feel like I might be sick. I'm right here with you, Dices. You've got this. With me, miles away, safe behind a computer screen. Relax, okay? Everything is going to be fine. Oh, I wasn't prepared for reading dialogue, actually. Feel way too tired for doing that. All right. I can handle this. That's what I wanted to hear. I'm ready whenever you are. I think it's a bit of a puzzle platform as well as sort of a narrative-driven game. Why do I look so black and white? Is it because it's a blue screen? Yeah, it must be. Pretty sure. I'm not really sure what that was about. What do you think? Apparently, I have a knack for solving cryptic ancient puzzles, but seriously, there are some wild gadgets here. What? They're in my way, right? What do you expect me to do? Swim around them? Do you think I just wake up like this? I didn't spend 2 hours on my dumb kids in the Pacific. I was talking about the Evan thing. if you ask me, I don't think this is the place. You don't. Haven't you thought maybe someone's just pulling our leg? What do you mean? You know, a prank, like maybe he's pulling one over on us, pulling one over on us. Sending us on a wild goose chase, so we're even less likely to find him. Did you know it's incredibly difficult to imitate someone's handwriting? It's like a signature. Completely unique. So, no then. Well, there goes my theory. And just look at this place. What would he be doing here? The place is completely barren, no signs of life. Apart from 500,000 dragonflies, of course. They're mayflies. Whatever. You've only just gotten started, Dices. Is that another one of your canned responses? Let me know when you have news. We don't have to spend too much time. Reading dialogue. Finally, Evan, do you have any idea how much... Oh, sorry. I thought... What else? I could barely see in this blazing sunlight. Excuse me, I'm looking for a boy. Excuse me. Yes, my name is, what was it again? Oh yeah, for Vanille Pleasure. I'm looking for a boy named Evan. Have you seen him, or maybe heard some? Evan Goldstein. Never heard of him. I didn't know that was possible. Interesting about that, maybe. Well, at least somewhat. So, if you consider the... perfect. Hey, I'd really appreciate if you could... I'd love to help you, but I'm in the middle of something here. So, if you'll excuse me. I'd love to kick you, idiot. I demand an explanation. What are you talking about? You said this was an uninhabited island. Hey, I'm as surprised as you. I don't know what this was about. This place, Dices, I know as much as you do. Let's keep trying to get some information from him. If anyone else is here, they've got to be connected in one way or another. You know what our boy's like. No, I don't. Would you cut that out? Cut what out? Speaking in first person like you're right here with me. Makes me nervous. Surprise? I am right here with you. I'm the one with my feet in the sand. Fine. Why don't you try to get that information for me? Better? 10 points for effort. Over and out. Sort of pointless dialogue, isn't it, really, just for the sake of having dialogue. Instant noodles, huh? We meet again, my little guilty pleasure. Alright, I'm going to say it just once. Move, speak, or try anything stupid and you'll regret it. Hey, hold on. Let me explain. I'm hungry, okay? I haven't eaten since, well, see, I can barely even remember. Sit. Hey, come on, man. You believe, right? Let's all stay calm and let's not scare the neighbours, okay? You deaf? I said sit. Oh, and everything was going so well. I heard you, okay. I wasn't going to steal anything if that's what you're worried about. Well, except for your food, clearly. Excuse me for starving to death. What are you going to do? I can't get across there, and that's a reset switch. So horribly out of sync. I see you're very focused on your notebook. Oh, I get it. You're a traveller and you like to draw the landscapes you visit. Relax, Dices, breathe. So, can I ask what you're doing? Ask what you're doing. Well, you can, but I asked you first. You shouldn't be here. You realise I was violating the island's criminal code. It's clearly well enforced. What do you know about this place? I know that as long as I don't find Evan, I won't have, nor will I stop asking you questions. So if you could assist in this Titus, we could both stop wasting our time talking in circles. This is an uninhabited island. How strange it seems to me that I've just found something. I already told you. I've never heard of it. You may be on the wrong island. Let me see. Latitude right 28. Oh, what a surprise. You won't believe this. It's the right island. I don't have time to be a host. I don't know how to pronounce that. Through that same one. Oh man, what a strange feeling, deja vu. can I ask you a favour? Tell me. I might license to kill that hard to crack. Don't even begin to describe it. What's his problem? Nicola, I've had enough. I want to go. I think this is the place. Calm down, Dyson. Listen, I think I've got an idea. It's very good. Here's what we'll do. Next time you run into him, I'll whisper to you what you should say. Just repeat after me, okay? I'll get him to crack. Yes, to know something. Just don't put my foot in my mouth. Just leave it to me. Oh, one last thing, yeah? Monoliths have teleportation technology. Pretty impressive, don't you think? I mean, considering the years they must have been. Cool, I guess. Maybe Evan has some connection with this place after all. As ever, you went keenly observant. Anyway, I'll be waiting for your signal. Last time? Oh no, not this time. Now you're going to shut your mouth and I'm going to speak. Got it? Investigate something serious. How have I got this? You're wasting my time, my name. You know, and I'm here on the office. Bring up labs. Upbring labs. We're looking for someone important. Boy named Evan. Prodigy boy. Prodigy boy. Prodigy? Maybe you've heard of him. His name has been everywhere for the last few years. Actually, I'm being honest here. You know, shut up, I'm not doing it. A message out. She's horrible, isn't she? A message for help was recently received from an unknown man. She makes you, my friend, a suspecting you disappeared. She's follow? She's been here on an uninhabited island. Means you're involved somehow. If you keep refusing to speak, I will be forced to arrest you. So if you want to keep walking around, writing frantically in that notebook, you better start talking. What? Talking, you better start talking. Yeah. Alright, would you mind following me? I want you to see something. What is it? Why don't you see for yourself? It's a bear trap. Incapacitate, immobilize, exterminate. That is the island way. Well, that was unexpected. Thanks. Wasn't it easier to knock on the door? Yeah, you know how well that usually goes. It's fine. Doesn't mean your neighbours share the philosophy. Did you steal from the neighbours too? No, I knocked on their doors. What? I already told you baby wasn't there. You can stay. You're serious? How long? As long as you need to. You'll let a stranger stay in your house for free. You look like you already have enough problems. May not be the best place, but look, I'm sleeping in the jump to this. Has to be my lucky day. So, a city, huh? This story better pick up. Well, what's left of it this way. An uninhabited island of a huge city. The island was once inhabited by a certain civilization, but the legend says a long time ago they created an artifact that mocked death itself, which means eternal life. So that's it. You're looking for immortality. Why does that not surprise me? Kind of a cliche dream, if you ask me. I never said it was for me. Okay, and what are you writing all the time? I'm translating. Translating? All these monoliths you see along the seashore, every one of them is a word. You mean a hieroglyph? Let me guess, in the civilization's language? Exactly, when reading them together, they form a message. And what does it say? That's the trick, I'm not sure. But when I finally decipher it, I'll know once and for all the nature and more importantly, the location of the artifact and the secret to immortality. Interesting story, where did you hear it? Old tale from my hometown. It's on another nearby island not too far from here. I don't mean to be rude, but do you really believe in all that? The city and the ruins match the legend exactly. That's proof enough, no? Well, I won't deny that. It's a lot more than what I was expecting to find, and it's hope for me. I should introduce myself. My name is Clover Emor. Sorry about the lack of courtesy back there. Until now, I associated you were just another person searching for the artifact. I can't let anyone find it first. Relax, I couldn't care less about immortality. I'm just glad you didn't turn out to be the jerk I thought you were. Well, you don't know if he's definitely not a jerk. If I do find out anything about this Evan guy, I'll let you know. But I'm sorry to say that I haven't seen a single soul apart from us. Yeah, even I doubt he's here. Hey, at least the monoliths are fun. Looks like they made sure their visitors don't die from boredom anyway. You can always just walk around it. What? Are you kidding? That's the only interesting thing on this island. Anyways, thanks. Good luck with the whole eternal life thing. Good luck with the lost genius thing. Take care. So, odd title. So, we arrest people, huh? You sounded like a real cop. Veteran of the force, are we? I'm just getting an idea of Evan's remains. How long this title is. You know, if I need to sort of break it up a little bit. No, it's about 3 hours long. Let's say I'm jack of all trades. I had to intimidate him a bit for him to spit it out, right? I couldn't come up with anything else. I'll give you points for creativity. Anyways, remember to be careful about your name. It's the second most important thing about this situation. And the first? Evan. I guess that was obvious. And what do you think about the boy? Sounds credible, at least for now. Give me an hour and I'll find out about the legend. Meanwhile, don't go too far from him. Keep trying to get as much information as you can from him. Are you serious, Nicola? You heard him. He has nothing to do with this. Leave him be. Don't be so easily convinced, Isis. It's the only thread we have regarding Evan right now. What makes you so sure about that? My sixth sense. You'll need more than that to convince me. Besides, the place looks like it will have laser monoliths. Why don't you try to have some fun? I know, Evan, believe me. If he's here, it's just a matter of time before he shows up. I thought I was the one who'd find him, not the other way around. Oh, if you only knew him. Things are never simple when he's involved. The legendary Evan, huh? Could he really be here? Ah, fine, you're the boss, so I'll continue after a little nap. And by little I mean big. I'm exhausted. Rest up, Dices. You know how to reach me if you need anything. Yeah, bye. I don't understand that. She's gone from one location to another. God, what time is it? I feel like I've been hit by a truck. Good morning, Nicola. I said, good morning, idiot. Is he sleeping? What? Why isn't this thing working, huh? Transmitter? Oh no, where is it? You're gonna kill me. What's this? Arcadia. What the clover? In the name, you nearly scared me to death. What in the world is that thing? Hey, Clover, perfect timing. I was looking for you. Is anybody there? Sorry, first time someone's opened a portal in my face. Why were you looking for me? Something strange just happened and I don't know exactly what to do, and well, you're the only other human being around here. Okay, shoot. First, would you mind coming in? It makes me nervous that you're still out there. Do I have to enter that thing? I'm not experienced at traveling with portals, you know. It's no big deal. Promise me I'll keep each and every one of my atoms. Just get in here. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Fascinating. I've been out of touch with technology, but this is beyond anything I could have imagined. Move too far to go back now, I guess. Is that the sunrise? You've got to be kidding me. Are we on the other side of the world? This is what I get for taking away jobs. Must have been living under a rock to have missed out on technology like this. Somebody please save me. Fascinating. Simply fascinating. Vanille, just where are we? It's going to be a very long answer. We don't have much time. Short answer, Evan's inventions, blah, 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 blah. So he's the brains behind your crazy portals. You finally get it now? What is he doing on the island? That's what I came to find out. How many times do I have to say it? Sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you. It's just that I don't know what to do. Well, first you need to calm down. You won't get far with your mind racing. Take a deep breath, exhale, and then tell me what happened. Alright, take a look at what appeared here when I woke up. Also, my transmitter seems to be missing. Mayfly, any idea who might have done it? That's what I'm trying to figure out, but something tells me it was Evan. I feel like he's taunting me, like he's saying, hey, I'm here, come get me. What makes you think that? Well, first, this is a sealed room. You can only get in and out using the portal. The portals are opened with the key Upbring gave me. Don't let the name fool you, it's just a little device with a button, but every key has a unique ID, and what I'm getting at is that the only person who can open this portal is me. Nobody else should have been able to get in here unless you're the creator of the entire portal system. I guess in that circumstance no key is probably no problem, but I'm just speculating here. And why a drawing? Beats me, but like I said, I think the drawing is just a red herring. He had to leave something to prove he was here. Could have been anything, but I guess a drawing of a mayfly makes it more mysterious. Is all that show something he would do? According to Nicola's descriptions, I'd say he would. Who is Nicola? Nicola? I don't know how you pronounce that, Nicola. Bombarding me with questions doesn't help, you know. I need to know the context in order to help you. Alright, well, Evan has been missing for years, but recently revealed to Upbring that he's been on this island. He asked me to come and meet him for some weird reason. Wait. Slow down, will you? What the heck is Upbring? It's the second time you mentioned it. It's a scientific research and development firm. Evan was an important member. Can I go on? Perfect, continue. They sent me to find Evan in constant communication with Nicola from Upbring. I woke up and there's a drawing in the room. The transmitter I was using to talk to Nicola disappeared. Better? The fun part is Evan may be here and my orders are to meet with him. So I guess that's the only thing I've got to worry about. But not knowing exactly what's going on. The trouble is, what if there's someone else here? What if they want to hurt me? What does Evan have to do with this island? Is everything just a part of the big joke of his? Besides all that, why did they send me? I started to get why you were so desperate. Should they give you more details if they send you on a mission like that? Sounds like you barely have any idea what's going on. Surprise! I barely have any idea what's going on. Didn't you ask them for the details? I tried. They didn't seem like the conversational types. God, there's a huge amount of dialogue. Don't forget that the island hides a secret that anyone would want. Do you think Evan or Upbring may also be looking for this artifact? Just a theory, but it would be illogical for the island to be a target because of that. Although I can't imagine what kind of motives they might have. When you're not a big corporation, it's hard to think like one. But I guess money is always behind everything. What do you think I should do? Finish the job? Meet with Evan? Easier said than done. Even though I know what I should be doing. Nicholas said that sooner or later Evan will show up, so what's the major issue? Rather, it's not knowing what I'm going to find on this island along the way. To summarise, you're scared. Shut up. I'm not scared, it's just insecurity about what may happen. You're right. I'm in the middle of nowhere on an uninhabited island looking for a missing boy. How do you think I feel? I don't think I can do it. Not without Nicola. I mean, you don't have to do it all yourself, you know. Are you feeling generous? Do you have something in mind? I don't know if I'd call it having something in mind per se, but you could just join me in deciphering the message, because if Evan or whoever is here, it wouldn't be a stretch to assume they're looking for the same thing. It'd only be a matter of time until we cross paths. If the message tells us where the artifact is, it may also tell us where he is. I seem pretty sure that Evan's looking for the same thing. Nah, I just come up with anything better. We're mates, so we sit together. You're acting like I'm some damsel in distress. Anyway, you're right. It's not reasonable to assume that Evan's looking for the same thing, but if that's the case, what happens if he's already found it? I mean, I remind you that he's been missing for a long time, enough to have been able to do virtually anything. I wouldn't worry about that much. Why not? I doubt he has this. Eternal is my son, eternal will become. Notebook. This is what's engraved on the monolith so far, so it won't be my imagination that monolith did repeat itself. That explains it, and that all happens because you'd be surprised how difficult it is to get this notebook. Even for a gigantic corporation, I think you may be slightly underestimating their power and influence. You can't get something if you don't know it exists. So the notebook's existence is a secret? You could say that. That's why I'd like to believe that not only am I here on time, but I've got the upper hand. Anyway, if we're following the same path, I find the artifact, you find Evan. What do you gain by helping me? Does it always have to be about gaining something? Well, I guess not. Let's had it done. Oh god, I just want to make it clear. I don't know why they couldn't just pay for a fucking couple of voice actors. I'm not afraid, and I don't need anyone to take care of me, but given our similar objective, it makes sense to stick together temporarily, sure. Oh, and you'll walk in front? Whatever you want. I'll wait for you on the island. Wait, I'm coming too. Sure. God. I'm just tired at the moment. Right, sealed room. Would you open the portal, please? Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. And are you going to like that? What do you mean? Are you in pajamas? Oh, that. Of course, people dress right. I'll open the portal as you go out and I'll catch you. Okay. More dialogue, I imagine. Yeah. Is everything ready? I think so. By the way, there's something I can't get out of my mind. Probably want to make certain this island remained hidden. Which leads me to a really puzzling question. How did you find it? See if a friend he found it and then gave me the notebook. The island's location is unknown, but don't ask me how he got it there. I haven't the slightest idea. Alright. What's your friend's name? Vincent. Vincent Beer. Why? Just want to make sure it wasn't someone from Upland, I imagine. Anyone who leaks information ends up regretting it. You're speaking as if they control the entire island, yet I don't see a single trace of human activity. Ah, who knows? Maybe they have a secret underground base or something. I'm really hoping you're wrong. The artifact is my only hope for her. Oh, that's right. You mentioned you wanted it for someone else. Could you elaborate on that? It's my little sister. What happened to her? Let's say, well, her health. She's not in the best thing, and she doesn't have much time left. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Quick, idiot, say something before you ruin it even more. And, what's her name? Dices. That's strange, I thought I heard Dices, that's what I said. I know, weird name. Ah, yeah, bizarre. Why? Oh, nothing, don't mind me. What the heck is going on in this place? I'm, so sorry to hear that. Don't worry, I'm already here, right? Something wrong with me? No, it's just, you go ahead, I'll catch up, okay, as you wish. God, what have I got myself into, Nicola? I'd better get news from you soon. Wait. I want to make sure I'm getting this right. Are you really going to play against me? Why not? This guy, does he really have no idea? I guess it's time to play a little joke on him. Oh well, doesn't matter, let's begin then. Fine. But first I just want you to know I'm not very good. Don't be too harsh, okay? Don't worry, I'll win. May the best man win. Reveal it, huh? What are you up to, Evan? God, not more dialogue. Let's just go straight on to the next puzzle, please. Yes. Ugh. Could it be? Nah, too crazy. Is everything alright? Did I say something wrong about that? Why? Because of the abject horror on your face for the last 10 minutes. Nah, it's just, you know, trying to digest the whole situation. I understand. What did you say your last name was again? Emo. Oh, okay, that's a relief. Why? Just refreshing my memory. Sorry. I'm bad with names. Don't you think it's curious the monolith mechanisms are still working? A little, though. Maybe I'm not surprised since the civilization also apparently figured out eternal life. Maybe their energy source is also unlimited. Now that I think about it, it makes a lot of sense for upbringing to target this place. Immortality, unlimited energy, what else? But can a place like this really be under their control? Like nobody's been here in decades, although my theory about an underground lab works. What was that? Did you hear that? Yeah. What was it? Nothing to worry about. You didn't expect the island to be free of wildlife, did you? Love leaving me behind, don't you? I'm too tired. I'm just way too tired. Coming back to this one in a bit. Yeah, I'm too tired. In a bit. You know, a few hours have gone by in real time for me, if nothing in game time for this part 2 of Evan's Remains. I was so tired this morning, there was something I could do. Okay. Get that volume down a little bit because I think it was down there. Okay. Right, I need to be able to jump up here, up there, and onto that thing. So I need all three initially. I can't skip any bits out when I jump. I want... Oh yeah. Right. I was getting so frustrated with the dialogue this morning. Even though it's like a narrative-driven game, like I'm still getting... I have no idea how to get into this thing here. It's a joke. Keep tapping that one. I need it the opposite way around. Now I need that on the right hand side. Get rid of this top one. It needs to be up there somewhere. Oh. This is what I want, but I need to... I don't know why it wasn't letting me go left or right. Damn you! I'm struggling to jump over to the right. To get somehow onto this platform. Damn you! I don't know why. That's the only way I know it can be done. Yeah, I keep tapping it. So this is good. Do it from like that. Finally. It's a good job I quit out earlier because I'd have been raging about that. I do. Another thing I've been thinking about. Clover, would you mind paying attention for 1 second? I'm listening. I can write and do that at the same time. Well, about the civilization and or if they were capable of creating eternal life. Why is nobody here? If they were immortal, they shouldn't have died, which means they should be here, right? So eternal is my son. Are you listening to me? Yeah, Vanille, you're totally right. I agree. The one who... Perfect. Nope, not listening. There's Evan. Hey, something touched me. What happened? The bush. What? Someone came out of the bush and went running past me and I think he touched me. Oh. Where was he? I don't see anyone. Already gone. I swear. It's been a monkey or something. I said someone, not something. I know what I saw. It wasn't a monkey. So you're able to see his face? Well, no, not really. I haven't before I could react, but I know it was a person. The darkness is playing tricks on you. So you don't believe me? I believe that you should calm down, Vanilla. Oh my god! Oh, now she's gonna... Even if it was a person, and even if that person wanted to hurt us. We're two, and he and she is one, so there's no need to be scared. I'm not scared. Fine. I like his optimism, 2v1. Then this arguing is pointless. It's not really optimism, it's silly, isn't it? Especially if the two Gen Zs, like weak, weak Gen Zs versus a baby boomer. I'd take one baby boomer against 10 weak Gen Zs any day. If he said cake, not for making a latte though, if I needed a latte made, it would be a Gen Z. If he said cake and then touched a giraffe, there's one option, just one option left, dolloped. That's it, so I choose dollop. Alright, that's my spy, you lose. Weird. What the... Did I get caught on his... This can't be... I must be dreaming. What just happened? Calm down, Vincent. It was just, look, you just got cocky. Next time I'll crush him. Good game. You know, my first game is always just a warm-up. Now I can really play full strength. What? But we were only playing once. We played Spymaster once. It's not that I don't want to, but you know... Yeah, I get it. Father's duty cell. Of course. I'm barely old enough to enter a bar. She's my sister. Yeah, excuse me? I hope this story starts coming together, because it's just obscure us at the moment. I know what. To see if I need to skip through dialogue. It's had some good reviews on Steam. The whole package, the puzzles are challenging yet not too difficult. The artwork is gorgeous. The music is beautiful and the story is a real journey. Be prepared for a game that plays like a visual novel with puzzles littered throughout. Beautiful melodic. You see, I can't... I need to find out, without going onto Reddit. Oh, God. Oh, Reddit's alright. Actually, I haven't had any, like, issues on Reddit compared to, like... Your subscription cancelled. Oh. Will you subscribe to Balance Meditation and Sleep? No thanks. $14.99 a month. Fuck that. Right, sorry, excuse me. Right. A compact story punctuated by neat puzzles successfully delivers. I don't know. I mean, so it sounds worthwhile. It's just, oh, how's it going? How's what going? The translations. Oh, I'll read what I have. Okay. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred. Why did you stop? That's everything I've got so far. So what? What do you think? I think it's too early to make any conclusions. It doesn't sound sensible. The language is elementary, almost confused. That's because it's not only an ancient language, it is also completely different than ours. Some words are probably going to sound silly. Trying to translate a completely unknown language to English is probably going to sound bad. The meaning remains. I think it means something like, eternal shall be the one who remains on our sacred something. Do we take it literally, or is it some kind of metaphor? I was wondering that too, but it doesn't exactly come with instructions, you know, how they used to write. Millennia ago, grand language full of symbolism, alliteration, subtle references, wordplay. I must have missed the memo on that one. That kind of language never gets to the point. It seems really pretentious and it makes me nervous. Well, maybe they wanted to add one more level of difficulty. How so? Obfuscating their writing makes it harder for fools or thieves to uncover the artifact. Making a riddle could act as a screening mechanism. Makes sense, I guess, or maybe they just liked being pretentious. Anyway, I think it's best to wait until we have the complete translation, then we can draw our own conclusions. I suppose that works. Yeah, I wonder if anybody's ever written a self-decoding language. What can you tell me about these monoliths? Are you solving the puzzles too? I'm not sure if they're necessary for the artifact to take effect, but something tells me it's not a good idea to avoid them. Why not? They had to be built for a reason. Well, at any rate, you should be solving them. How does that help you? Yeah, I haven't seen you walk around a single one so far. Don't want to get away from the seashore. I don't plan on touching the water. They're pretty fun. It's the best choice. I don't deny that. I'm lying through my teeth here. In reality, there's something about them that intrigues me. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like solving them is the only way to find out. Oh, is that over? No. Anyway, thank God. I mean, I know I sound ungrateful, but like, what was the point of that, really? I tend to find these games are written for children. That, you know, it's like the plot of a crap movie or something. They're not the best. Written for children. I need to get up on there. Can't do it. No, so. And the reset suggesting it's going to be very challenging. Surely I just go, oh no. That top one I don't want now, isn't it? Basically. Yeah. So now I can jump on this. I'll get rid of the top one then. To be able to jump back onto that. I need a situation where the top one's gone but the bottom one's still present. I need that thing on the left to be up while this bottom one's still present. Can't get across anyway without that situation, but how can I now get rid of that top one? Can't get back onto this thing, it's not a teleport, is it? That toggles them both, but then when I'm up here, that's the situation. I don't want, it's the opposite. I want it up there, but then I need those two the other way around. But how can I do that? Keep hitting my head on that. Can't get my head around this. It's like a fucking loop. Let's do binary tree of possibilities then, because I'm having it. I'm pissed off with this now. Right. There's 4 components to interact with. And at the moment, I can go from A. See, I can't. If I could jump up there, that would be fine. Doesn't let me. Definitely can't jump up there. That is the only way. How do I get that top one to disappear? So I'm in this. That's the situation I need to be in, but where I'm up at the top there. So how the bloody hell? Can't. Oh god. I can't get help on it because it's a puzzle game, and basically help will take the form of an answer. When I hit the one on the left, up there, this is actually the situation I want it to be in, isn't it? To be able to run across and then jump. So this is the final situation. I just want to be on the left-hand side. Counterintuitive, it's called. No point in that. Oh, I don't like the idea of coupling it, but oh, I can't solve it. I can't get my head around how to get over there on the left. Counterintuitive. Unless, now that I'm up there, oh, I can run it again, can't I? Right. Flipping heck. Huh. I'm glad I took the time to solve it myself. I mean, that's not an accolade, that's what you're supposed to do. Do you know what I mean? You're supposed to solve it yourself. What a view. I gotta admit, the place is beautiful. I don't know how people could say this is artistic, really. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do think pixel art can be artistic. I just, not so much this pixel art, I don't know. Oh, that's the reset switch. So blue needs to be all the way up, doesn't it? Oh. Maybe blue blue. Well, that was a lot easier than the previous one. The monolith, huh? It's so strange. Should I tell him? I don't know why, but swag. What would they gain? Ah, thinking about all of this just raises even more questions. Whatever, not my problem. I came here to do my job, and that's what I intend to do. She's got a portal gun. I mean, Jesus, can that just teleport her anywhere in the universe? Wait. Why is that green one not there? trying to work out what the final state of things needs to be. Surely. God, 16 monoliths and counting. There are a bunch more ahead of us. I guess it will be a long night of translations. I imagine we'll stop to rest at some point, right? I don't plan on following you all night. It's still too early to stop. How do you know? You didn't even look at your watch. How strange. My watch has stopped. Is it broken? No, Vanille. My watch isn't broken. If you could read minds, it's probably time to confess. Huh? Not even the worst psychic would waste his abilities on you. You're just too easy to read. Now you're my therapist. No, but it's the same face I made as soon as I looked at my watch after arriving on the island. For some reason, neither watches nor compasses work here. Now that I think about it, if Upwing had some secret base somewhere on the island, they could have raised an electromagnetic field big enough to interrupt electronic devices, so that way they could hide the island from satellites and radar. Could that be the case? Hey, I'm sorry, alright? I was just joking. Are you mad at me? Oh no, I was just thinking about something. This is the weirdest fucking dialogue. Like, who are the games developers that wrote this weird ass dialogue that these people can't just... The way they talk to complete strangers is so dysfunctional. Where were we? Oh yeah, my legs are killing me and I'm hungry. Let's at least sit down for a minute. Please? I can't afford to. I know what you're thinking. You think if you hurry and try to waste as little time as possible, you'll be more efficient and you'll achieve more in less time. I'm the maker and you'll... But really, fatigue leads to mistakes, which just costs more time. What would usually take you an hour takes you 3. In the long run, you'll lose more time than you think you're saving. Not to mention that you'll need twice the amount of rest to recover again. I understand your determination, and I know your little sister can't wait, but you'll only reach your maximum potential if you rest properly without overextending yourself. You'll feel better and your body will thank you. Believe me. You sound like you're trying to sell me something. I know what I'm saying. College teaches you these kinds of things the hard way. You win, Vanille. Yay! You know, fucking hell. Just a little bit of a different intonation. I'll go with Trino. Impressive. You hit the nail on the head. What were you expecting? What are you up to, Clover? You'd never make that move. Clover, have you ever bet on Spy Master? Never. Does the idea sound interesting? Not really. You can make money. I've done it. Not to be rude here, but your appearance doesn't exactly scream financial advice. You know what they say about appearances? I like the game, but I don't think it's worth taking too seriously. Why not? You're not bad. I don't know. Spy Master always just been a hobby for me. I've got more important things to worry about than gaming. Like what? My family. I see. I love playing. For a few seconds I just forget about everything else. It's a brief moment, a momentary trance in which I become one with the game. I couldn't live without Spy Master. I've achieved a lot thanks to playing it, pretty much everything. Yep, so I always win. Are you sure? Amicia, your assassin, am I right? No, 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 no. How did I realise? Are you okay? Yeah, it's just really hot here. What is wrong with me? Why can't I beat him? So some guy comes to rob him, and then they both find out they both enjoy playing some game called Spy Master. I mean, don't you think? I'd like to agree, but honestly, I didn't pay much attention. I'm telling you, I'm sure it's not my imagination. They're not always getting progressively harder. The difficulty curve is all over the place. I think the strangest thing in all of this is you, Vanille. Huh? Me? Why? Since you arrived here, you haven't stopped talking about Evan, upbringing, or secret bases, and all of a sudden you start to talk about college. What I'm trying to say is, who are you exactly? Some kind of secret agent? Ha! Feels weird when I'm the one asking questions, when I'm not the one asking questions. Well, although upbringing hired me to come to the island, their motives are completely unknown to me. But you do know Evan, right? That's why they sent you. Never so much spoken a word with the guy. Have you worked with upbringing before then? Never. I give up. I don't get it. Why you? Doesn't it make more sense for them to send, I don't know, a rescue team or something? According to upbringing, it's no use trying to understand Evan, or at least that was the excuse they used with me. Yes, Evan seemed to know about me without me knowing him. You don't wonder why? I wonder, all right, but I have no idea. Is there something special about me? I doubt it. Maybe he just randomly picked someone for whatever he wants to achieve. So he wasn't kidnapped. Did he disappear of his own volition? I've already told you, Clover. I don't have the slightest idea. Your guess is as good as mine. When I first arrived, I thought you were here because of him too. For a moment, I thought that whatever he was up to involved multiple people. But I've already discounted that hypothesis. Sounds like you're going to be the guinea pig for some dark experiment. Why would you accept a job like that? It sounds dangerous, terrifying anyway. I'm not supposed to say this, but they offered me money. I mean, of course they did. That's how a job works. No, Clover. I mean, they offered me a ton of money, more than I ever imagined making for my entire life. Something tells me you do have something special after all. At least special for Evan, or, well, whoever is behind this. You get the idea. But what is it that's so special about me? A while ago, I thought I was trying to answer these questions. Just seems to raise even more questions. Any case, that's why I accepted. Money trouble? There's no nice way for me to say this. I just love money. I always loved it. I can't say it without feeling like the scum of the earth. People like to pretend I don't care about material things. I don't care about money. Everyone wants money. The only difference is that I'm happy to admit it, whether you like to accept it or not. Money makes life much, much easier. I like to think that's why I want it, for an easy life, not just because I'm greedy. I grew up in a family where we lived paycheck to paycheck. Money was always a sore spot for our parents. They fought constantly. Being offered that amount just to come find Evan, it seemed too good to be true, but it wasn't. That's why I don't care that much. I don't care what Evan wants. I don't care if he knew me. I don't care what people think. I don't care if my life may be in danger. I don't care if I'm doing the right thing. If there's money involved, you can count me in. There's nothing wrong in admitting what makes you happy. We all have something, as long as you're not hurting anyone. Maybe I'd hurt someone as long as there's money. Maybe I don't care. God, I'm awful. Sitting with the altruist here isn't exactly helping. The contrast makes me feel even worse, you know. I'm an altruist? Just look at yourself. You're doing this for someone from your family. You decided to help me without asking anything in return. believe there comes a time when you realise all the things you've been worrying about all these years, they don't actually matter. And you pass the time, your whole life, willfully ignoring the things that are truly valuable. But that's not what really hurts. What really hurts is that you knew what mattered all along. Deep down, you always knew. You just decided to live your life that way, believing that later there will be time for everything else. There will be time for your family later. There will be time for your friends later. Right now, you just think about your problems. Eventually, you realize that later is an excuse. It doesn't exist. There is no later because it's already far, far too late. In that moment, you realize why you're put on this planet. And more importantly, you realize the things that are worth living for. The ones you'll remember when you're about to die. The ones that make you happy. Huh. Ironic. Learning the lesson when there's nothing else you can do. But I guess that's how it works, right? I thought I couldn't feel any worse for just wanting money. But hey, congratulations, I feel even worse. Just don't forget those that are important to you. I won't. But you know, this doesn't make sense. You don't sound like an old man on his deathbed. I don't know how old you are, but you realize you still have 3/4 of your life left. Fucking hell. Did I say something wrong? You're completely right, Vanille. Why do I bother worrying? I forgot to thank you, for everything. If I'd been here on my own, I wouldn't have lasted much longer without losing it. I think that's most people. One look at this place, I'm sure most folks would turn around. Don't worry about it. We should go on, shouldn't we? What happened to your immense tiredness? On second thought, I'd probably keep going until midnight, which would make sense if I knew what time it was. However, a brief rest was enough to keep going. We can stop when we get too tired. I'll clean up then. My friend has a girlfriend and I hate that. That down every day. I pegged her right from the start, but everybody's entitled to some redemption, aren't they, once in a while? Nice little, it's nicely composed, isn't it, that scene? Get rid of that. My friend has a girlfriend and that tells me every day. God, I can't see anything. Is that a tower? Friend's got a girlfriend and he hates her. Seems to be up here, don't I? That green piece was there. Green piece? Hey. I know I'm must be boring you with my theories, but listen to this. I think Upbring does have a base somewhere on the island, or that they at some point did at least. The tech here is certainly unique enough to pique their interest, and Evan being here makes that all the more evident. Here's what I think happened. Upbring discovered the island and became interested in it a long time ago, so first they undertook to hide it from the rest of the world. They raised an EM interference field to hide the island from radar and satellite images, which until today seem to be working just fine. That would also explain our malfunctioning watchers. Also, I came up with another thought. Despite their efforts, Upbring was never able to discover the island's secrets, neither how the energy works nor how to find the artifact. Why, you may ask? I believe because of your notebook, Clover. It's the last piece of the puzzle. I was thinking about what you said before, and I think you got it right. The civilization wasn't going to leave riches and treasure for just anyone to find. That's why they created the notebook. In any case, time passed and Upbring's attention drifted away from the island, although of course they never stopped guarding it. This is where Evan comes in, because at some point they entrusted him with a task they couldn't achieve, and well, that's what I've got so far. I still don't know where I fit in. What do you think? What's wrong with him now? She's so daft, isn't she? Where are you? Why am I not getting news from anybody? Oh, piece of cake. What? How many puzzles are there? Well, Evans remains puzzles. What's this one called? Piece of cake. Okay. Puzzle list. List of puzzles would be better. What? So what zone am I in then? Definitely spent more than 15 minutes solving a puzzle. I'm not in zone 6 yet then. What's that? Okay, I don't know that. That's after zone 4.5, which I think I already got an achievement for, so I don't know where zone 4.5 is. Yeah. I try not to be too obsessed about achievements, really. It doesn't always work. Quite easy. Piece of cake, that. Those are like portals, aren't they? Those puzzles. G created a portal door frame, and that seems very similar to what's going on here. Changes the functions of the blocks. That's even weirder. Oh, is everything okay? I do the voice. Oh, I'm sorry, I just noticed you were there. The scenery here is so gorgeous, you know. Sometimes I lose myself for hours just looking at it. Don't you think this world is too beautiful for us? Huh? It's not Clover. Who are you? Soon our time to talk will come, Isis. What the fuck? Hey, damn it, I wasn't able to see his face. How did he know? Could it be Evan? No. Could be that. No. Could it? No, but it. No. That voice. I've heard it somewhere else. Sorry about this. Just really want to do a bit of... What can I do as an AI generated Catan image? Oh. Stop responding. Generate me a picture. Designer. Catan. I hope you found it both charming and amusing. Where is the image that you said you created though? Come on. These are a few of my favorite things. It's really good actually. Just want to download the image. There we go. Let's add that image. Gallery. Random cover from a Dan Brown novel. That'll confuse everyone. Where's the image? Download it. It's not downloaded it. Preview available. So I won't be second. Save the bloody image, come on. Download image. Download. There we go. Oh, I love AI. I really do think these AI image things are superb. Like, for what they do in no time whatsoever, I've been having so much fun with them over the last few weeks. Months, even. Well, it started off like using them for very specific cases, and now I just use them like carte blanche, like an auto meme generated thing. Ah, God, why is time going so slowly? 8 p.m. It's almost time. For Christ's sake, why is it taking so long? Is he not wearing any pants? God, finally. Hey, how's it going? Nah, how would I? It was Dices, of course it was me. Now you have no excuses. We can continue where we left off. I want my rematch. I still have to check on Dices? She already ate. She listened to a song and now she's sleeping like, well, like a baby. Clover, do you really want to wake her up? I know. Don't need to thank me. Okay, you win. You'll have your rematch. This time though, I want to propose something. What is it? Nothing special. I just thought we could place a little bet. Is that so? What's on your mind? Since you're so good at this, I'm sure a little bit of risk doesn't scare you, does it? If I win, your house is mine, and you and Dices will have to look for some other place. Your face is glorious. Joking, Clover. Now, really, what I truly wanted was, sure, if you beat me, it's yours. You're joking, right? You know I have no sense of humour. I have to leave here pretty soon anyway, and honestly, I've had no idea what would happen to it once I'm gone. Maybe you showed up at just the right time, Vincent. But I don't get it. Isn't it your house? It is, so why do you have to leave? And where? Long story. Want the house? It's yours. Of course, only if you manage to defeat me, which of course is not going to happen. You little... But it doesn't sound bad, huh? I like this place. No one knows me around here. I could live in peace. What about me? What if I win? You decide. Whatever you want. I don't have any money, at least right now. Let's just say I have ways of acquiring things. If you want money, I can get it. Just think about it. You know, the funny thing is, what I want most in life can't be bought. Does something like that really exist? I thought of something. I'm all ears. If I win, you leave. And here I thought our friendship was just starting to bloom, Clover. Don't get me wrong, you can visit me anytime you want. What I mean is if I win, you get back out there, back wherever you came from. See, Vincent, I don't know what kind of fool you take me for, but you don't need to be a genius to realise you're hiding from something. If I win, I want you to go back and face it. You're a fortune teller all of a sudden. Look, I don't know what you think you know, but whatever. Fine, you win. I'll get out of here. I've got to be the best. I've got to be better than him. I let my guard down last time. This will be different. Bright for night time, sort of too bright, I'd say. Also, is it hotter than usual? Oh, here we go. Can I logically work this out? I can't see what piece is on top, so no, I can't. What's this do? That does that. I need that piece there. Too much of a difficult one. Maybe here, water treatment plant? Just what was this place? Oh. Okay. Okay. There. So it's the blue one I want to come back down. And the green one. Then toggle that. Onto this. What world is this? Sign of the missing one. Vanille. Haven't got your tongue. Oh, I'm sorry. Everything in order? You look like you've seen a ghost. Considering how things are going, that would be par for the course. Just checking here, but you didn't play a joke on me, did you? What are you talking about? Nah, he's too straight-laced Clover. No, he's too straight-laced. I think I was right. About what? We're not alone. Did you see someone? Could they be listening to us? I'd better be careful about what I say. We should get to a safe place first. You know what? Nah, never mind. Just my imagination. Lack of sleep does these things to you. Aha. Hey, I'm kind of getting tired. Maybe we could call it a night. What's wrong, Vanille? Sure, it wouldn't hurt 2 miles more and we get some rest. What do you think? What? Just 2? Not a single one more, Roger. Clover, wait, yes? Do you think it's possible to use water as an energy source? I'm the least technological person I know, but I don't think so. What do you think this place was? Hard to guess. Does look like a water treatment plant, that's for sure. Vanille, I'm the least suitable person for this kind of question. Do you see someone else around here? Why don't you ask Evan when you find him? Psst, how funny. Right. Where it is. Damn you. Right, it's currently bouncy thing. This is currently a static rock. Teleporter, and I need it to be a bouncy thing. Static, teleporter, static or teleporter. Okay, so now, right, so it's a static or a teleporter. I don't know about the little green box, what that can be called. That's a bouncer, and now it's a teleport. bouncer. Teleport. Bouncer. Oh, alright, so it's a bouncer or a teleport. Okay. Static or a teleport. Bouncer or teleport, static or teleport. I can't really see it, that's the trouble. Okay, so it's a bouncer now. Now, what should that be there? Should that be a teleport? Can't be anywhere. Right, so now it's a teleport. Wait, we've got a problem here. What is it now? Now it's a teleport. I can't now toggle that off. Now it's a teleport, right. Now we're back at the beginning. Now it's a bouncer. I need all those things back on. It's a teleport. Now it's a bouncer. What I need. Oh. teleport now, so yeah. Oh, for God's sake. And then it becomes a bouncer. Be a bouncer now. Good. Bloody hell. Let's see what puzzle I'm in. Why am I not getting a notification? This is fairly simple, this. So I think that's enough for today. I think I speak for both of us when I say I can collapse at any second, and maybe the fatigue, you know, started playing tricks on us. Hope you're not making fun of me, or you're going to sleep outside. That was my plan to begin with. I never go on a lecture about my sleeping bag. Whatever then. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're feeling some pity for me. You wish. You can sleep on the floor. I'm feeling compassionate today. Look at me. Are you coming? I don't have all night. Sleep on the floor. There's only one way into that room, in and out portal. No, time to start packing your stuff, don't you think? This isn't happening. Who is this guy? Why are you so shocked? It's no surprise I beat you for the 100th time. How can he beat me so easily? How have I never heard of him? This guy's the one who truly should have... Why? Why doesn't he care? Are there other people out there better than me? Who don't mind showing it, but they don't care? No, this guy's just a weirdo. Vincent, you've been making strange faces and saying nothing for about 3 minutes here. You're starting to make me feel uncomfortable. Clover, tell me one thing. Why don't you care? Why don't you care about recognition? I haven't lost at Spy Master in years until today. I hate to admit it, but you're good. Too good. I already told you. Dice is first. So it's true. He's alone. What happened? Well, not my problem. Now I've got to worry about finding a new place. I think you have no idea what you could get from your skills. A better place for you and her, giving her everything she could possibly desire. You wouldn't need to work in that shop every day. If I was able to get everything thanks to Spy Master, imagine what you could achieve. Huh? What? Someday you'll understand, Vincent. Understand what? That everything you chase doesn't have any value. Oh, of course, I'm too young to understand your mature philosophy, is that it? Always talking with that air of superiority as if you know everything. Who do you think you are? He talks to him like he's met him before and knows. Do as you please, the fun has come to an end, and I'm out of here. We on your bet? Sure, yeah. Not in a million years. I hope so. Now what? Huh? Over? Hey, what's wrong? God, I can't get used to the abrupt change of light. What's wrong? I can't find my pillow. I can't believe this is still happening to me, even in a bedroom without anything. Huh. I must really toss and turn in my sleep. Where the heck is it? Here, take mine. Are you sure? I never use it anyways. Thanks. But first I've got to go to the bathroom. And what's stopping you? Oh well. You have to be kidding me. There's no bathroom in here? Surprisingly, there isn't. Such a genius, Evan, huh? I won't take long. Just needs to go for a shit. She can't have a shit while he's in the bedroom. It's the truth. Oh. You. I won't let you get away this time. Could have thought I could catch someone with a portal. Who's afraid now? Am I? Why is it night time here? Keep playing dumb, you're not going anywhere because that's it, there's no exit nor restroom. Oh, really? And then how do you plan on getting out? Through the portal, duh. The only way out is going back to the island. Oh, what an amazing piece of technology it is. But you, my little soft friend, aren't going anywhere. Not until you spill the beans. I don't know. I wouldn't want to ruin your floor. I'm not dreaming, am I? Who's your friend? Clover, allow me to present. Huh? I didn't think I looked that bad, jeez. No, I didn't mean that. Oh, so you like how I look then? What I'm trying to say is that someone treated me as some paranoid jitterbug when I said I saw someone, saying it must have been just a monkey. Oh, so we actually were being followed. Who is he? No idea, but he's not going anywhere until we find out. Hey guys, I'm right here. Well then, let's not waste any more time. Fucking dialogue is just unbelievable. Holy shit, it's like just really terrible, isn't it? Oh, what's wrong with him? Ignoring me, huh? That seems familiar. Just get on with it, do you know what I mean? If you think you're going to get away by climbing up and the sky, it makes me feel so high, the bad times pass me by. I think he's listening to music, or at least he's pretending to. I'm sorry, I get awkward when talking to someone for the first time. I'm no good with girls. Actually, my headphones don't work, but I always carry them to deal with awkward situations. Like this one, people usually think I'm listening to something and leave me alone. It works pretty well, you know. Sure, absolutely. It's time to stop the act, don't you think? I'm only going to ask this once. Have you been following us? Just do it. You're about to give me a wet willy, right? What? A wet willy? You spit on your finger and stick it in my ear, you know, when they're picking on me. My friends always do that. What kind of friends are those? Why would I do something like that, you fucking freak? Oh, I don't know, because I'm very teasable, I guess. At least that's why my friends always that's what my friends always say. Someone needs new friends. I'm not going to do that. We just want you to tell us who you are and what you're doing here. Oh, is that all this is about? That's easy. But could you do me a favour first? Me? Sure, what? Would you mind giving me some more space, please? I'm kind of uncomfortable. Sure, sorry. Fucking hell. Right, perfect. Well then, the name's Andre Eager. I'm an explorer, though I prefer the word adventurer. Aren't you too young to be an explorer? Hey, thanks. That's the best compliment somebody has ever given me. Other than mum, of course. It wasn't a compliment. Why the island? Why not? It's a pretty place. It's quiet and, well, nobody chooses me here. Finding this island is not particularly easy, you know. How did you know about it? In the translator notebook. I was fortunate enough to touch one of the last notebooks with my own two hands. Do you have one of the notebooks? I wish a friend has one. He let me take a few pictures of it, more than enough to find the island and translate the monoliths. Oh, the monoliths, they're so rad. To feel your heart beating fast or painting fast, what it is. Sorry, so I guess you've already deciphered the message then? That must have been what brought you here. Clover? We're in the middle of that, actually. Is that so? I see. I solved it already. That's why I'm going back. What? Easy there. Orange peel. I'm not taking it with me, if that's what you're afraid of. Well, it'd be pretty hard to do that. But once I learned what it was, I lost interest. I felt there was nothing else for me to explore here. Honestly, I just thought this place would offer something a little bit more interesting. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. It's just, it wasn't what I was expecting. Why? The artifact. What is it? Do you really do all this work just to have me ruin the surprise? What I'm trying to say is that you should figure that out for yourself. But is it, is it real? As real as you and me? So you weren't following us. What would I gain by doing that? Why did you run away from me at the valley? Haven't you noticed how difficult it is for me to deal with people? I was doing everything I could not to cross paths with you. But you mentioned something about our time to talk coming. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you ran into someone else. Could that have been the case? Was someone else there? No. You're not fooling anyone, Andre. So, I know when you're trying to leave, but you're struggling to come up with a compelling excuse. Can I leave now, Vanille? I suppose. I guess it was just a misunderstanding. Although I'm not so sure about that myself, but what can I do? Can't prove he's lying. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. You two have been kinder to me than anyone else I've run into, other than Mom, of course. Oh, actually, Andre, one last thing before you leave. Sure, we're looking for someone named Evan Golds something. Does that sound familiar? Evan Goldstein. Oh, yeah. Do you know him? Yeah. I mean, everyone knows him, right? But if you mean, do I know him personally? I'm afraid I don't. Guess it was too good to be true. And I haven't seen him around here either. I suppose, though, if I'd seen him, I might not have recognised him. Why don't you show him a photo of the neons? And by the way, that probably would have made our conversation easier to begin with. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hold on, I've got one here. Fucking dialogue is so shit. Hey, it's not here. It's not here. I swear I had it. Maybe in the... Ah, forget about it. It's unlikely you've seen them anyways. They're not someone you'd forget. Okay, we won't keep you any longer. You can go whenever you like. Before I leave, would you be kind enough to share some water? I'll run out and it's a long way back. Sure, take my flask. Whoa, is everyone out here this nice? Fucking, what's the point of this? This is awkward. What the heck do you two drink? What are you talking about? It's just water, and it's horrible. Oh, I get it. You're teasing me. Should have guessed. Too good to be true. Hey, no, you got it all wrong. I don't like that. Here, pass me that. How is it? It's water. Come here. There you go. Oops. I'm really clumsy. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. You okay? Yeah, I think my hands were too sweaty. But hey, if you look at it this way, maybe I did you a favour. You can't drink stuff like that. It'll make you sick. Anyway, see you later, guys. Fucking hell. I feel like I'm being absolutely, like, duped. Do you know what I mean? Could you open the door for me, please? Oh, right, yeah, I always forget. How do you get used to this? You don't speak for yourself. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you. Bye. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? Don't worry about me. I'm sturdier than I look. I find that very hard to believe. Take care, okay? You too. Bye, Andre. Well, that was something. Tell me about it. And now I'm out of water to boot. Don't worry. I've still got mine. The world will be okay. About the photo thing, if I'd asked you earlier, I could have gotten a peek at Evan. Now I'm curious. Oh, the photo? Don't worry, I didn't lose it. He took it. Huh? Remember when I said it felt like someone touched me? You think he took it? I know he took it. and they think I know why. They think the explorer bit and all the awkwardness was just an act. Worst I've seen in years. So he was following us then. Why? Who is he really? Don't leave me hanging here, Vanilla. That guy, Vincent, you mentioned, the one who gave you the notebook. What about him? Describe him to me. Tall, dark skin, slim, younger than he looks. Let me guess, single pink eye? How did you... Vanille, you're creeping me out here. Bingo. I don't know how or why, but it seems you were friends with Evan without even realising it. I knew you two were connected in one way or another. Andre took the photo of Evan to keep me from showing it to you. That way we wouldn't realise you already knew Evan all this time. The real question, though, is why go through that trouble? Evan, why didn't he tell me? No, it's not possible. I saw his ID. His full name was Vincent Barr. Curious. For Neil, do you already know what's going on here? Not entirely, but I'm starting to put it together. What do I have to do with all this? If I could only tell him, why don't they? It doesn't make any sense. We have a lot to talk about, Clover. Specifically, I'm very interested in how you met Vincent. Neil, I realise that finding Evan is important to you, but the clock is really ticking on Dices, and with Andre already figuring out the artifact. I know, don't worry, my questions can wait. Your sister is running out of time. We've got an artifact to find, and I'm sure you'll be the one to find it. We'll have time to talk about it later. Thanks, Vanille. Go ahead. I'll catch you after I get dressed. And I still haven't been able to use the restroom. Okay. I need to use the restroom. Oh. Didn't think revealing the details was important to me, huh? Just give me a second. I'm going to nip to the restroom as well. Didn't think revealing the details to me was important, huh? 1 foot in the grave, playing Spymaster like nothing's the matter. Though I suppose that explains a lot of things. Huh. You have to let me in on the joke? Sorry. It's just that you're weird clever. Day after day, you get up, make the bed, make breakfast for all of us, go to work, come back, clean, day in, day out, knowing what awaits you. Doesn't make any sense, but still you do it every day. Why? I can tell you why, because tomorrow's not real, Vincent. The only real thing is what's happening right here, right now. My father used to say, investing in happiness tomorrow yields sadness today. The only moment that exists is now, and today, more than ever, I understand that sentiment. I think one day you'll get it too. So if I do. Anyway, Clover, I guess there's no use in saying, get well soon. So, I guess I'll just say, good luck. Don't worry. I enjoyed making you eat crow, playing Spymaster. Huh. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for everything. If you ever need anything, you only have to ask. But if I don't hear from you, I guess this is our last goodbye. Just worry about fulfilling your end of it. That'll be more than enough. In that case, if you'll excuse me, I'll go serve my sentence. That's bet. Good luck. I'm definitely going to need it. Bye, Clover. Yeah? Take care, okay? You too. Right, how many zones are there? 'Cause I don't know why you brought us here, and I still don't know what you're planning. But I won't let Clover be part of it. Whoa! What the fuck? Okay. Green thing's about to then. What's this do here? Why are you getting rid of that thing now? Where's the blue thing? Is that it? Pleased with that one. How's the translation coming along? Oh, I'm getting very, very close, so isn't that a good thing? I don't like where this is going. get onto any of those things. I can get onto that one. What the hell's happened here? I can't actually jump onto anything. Unless I go back like this. Let's get rid of that one. Got that. Got that. Now becomes a button. Now becomes a green thing or a button. Green thing. Oh. Wait, what? This green thing to be up there. I don't know how. I think it's trial and error essentially. That's got to be it. Not there's no intelligence there on my part. Oh, it's hot. That doesn't help. Okay, so pam 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 pam. Hey, I just want you to know, whatever the artifact turns out to be, I'll be here, okay? You can count on me. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Thanks, Vanille. Vanil. Vanil? Vanilli. Vanille. I do like these leaves. Get that thing to disappear. Yeah, that was the last one. I've got the full message. What does it say? Dot dot dot. You know, when I was a little boy, there was this neighbour kid I played with almost every day. Fucking hell, just get on with it. We're almost the same age. His name was Lucas, that was his name. We'd always play in the park in my hometown. First thing every morning, Mum would make breakfast. I'd eat it as fast as I could, and I'd head to the park. He was always there, waiting for me. No matter how early I got up, Lucas was always first. Huh. I remember one time I asked him if he slept there. He always carried the toy plane. I love that plane. Even though he was a good friend, the bastard never let me touch it. And that pissed me off a little. One day, I woke up and after having breakfast as usual, I went to the park. He wasn't there yet. I was happy I'd finally managed to beat him to the park. Sat down to wait for him, but hours passed and Lucas never showed up. When I got back home, I learnt that they had moved. That night, my father heard me crying in my room and came in really worried. I told him what had happened. He was really sad, but I was a kid, so eventually started to get over it. One day, my father brought me to a box that had come for me in the mail. I was really confused. It was from Lucas. He sent me a letter apologising for not being able to say goodbye. He told me he missed me and wouldn't forget about me. Also in the box was a gift. It was his toy plane. One day I was playing at my dad's and I stumbled upon the box with the plane. I realised he made the whole thing up. Obviously I never said a word. Although I never found out how he knew that I liked that plane so much. I never told him that detail and I wasn't ever able to ask him. Why not? Died from a strange disease a few years later. He always said, if you want to be happy, make your loved ones happy. I was too young to understand. Not long after Dad died, Mum left us. She couldn't get fear of the disease out of her mind, even though it wasn't contagious. Unfortunately, though, it's hereditary, as it turns out. Dices and I have both inherited the disease. Wait, you too, Clover? I may have a few weeks left, then again I may have a few days before the disease takes a course. Even worse, the disease progresses much more aggressively in women. Some form of dementia. Dices, my little sister, sooner or later, the disease will kill her. This legend, this artifact, was my only hope. What does it say, Clover? See for yourself. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place. Because only on this land, the same man is forever, endless, true eternity. That's the island. The whole island is the artifact. And from what I can tell, the artifact's power is limited to those standing on it. That is, while we remain here, we'll be immortal. What a stupid thing. It's the use of the artifact, but I can't take it with me. And just bring dices here. Of course we will. What other choice do I have? But she'll have to live here forever. What kind of life would that be? Prisoner of a deserted island for all of eternity. We can find another way. Anil, would you excuse me for a bit? I need some time to be alone. So, what? How long has she been on the island? Why didn't you say anything? If only such an intoxicating fragrance, don't you think? Oh. The flowers, you. I'm interrupting something. No. I think they're beautiful, I guess. Who would guess that the nectar is one of the world's most toxic poisons? Drop or two kills an adult in them. Hours. Funny thing, nature, so gorgeous and so deadly at the same time from the bottom of my heart. I believe it was made to end us, the divine punishment for destroying our home. Why are you here? Such a shame, isn't it? Clover's situation. What if I told you there's actually something we can do? That voice again, it was you. Hovering isn't behind this, is it? You were the one who contacted me. Wasn't it fun though, playing detective? See, Dices? Always felt an inexplicable obsession with mysteries, detective stories, questions about answers. There is something so seductive in them. In real life, however, they're always so dull. They're never like in video games or a good book. That's why I wanted to really take this to the next level, make it more interesting. You follow me? I took the liberty of designing all of this such that you could figure it out yourself. That every discovery would have been uncovered by you, and only by you. Evan, on the other hand, he wanted to make everything so obvious. He wanted you to know everything from the start. Let's just say that's not how I do things. Where's the fun in that? Where's the emotion? He wouldn't understand. Emotions can't be fake. They have to be authentic. They must be lived. I even imagined to get someone with the same, you know what? Doesn't matter. What are you talking about? What is going on here? What is this all about? Oh, come on, Dices. You still don't have a clue after all the work I've done? You're just going to give up? I thought you were better than that. No one appreciates a good mystery anymore. What is wrong with this maniac? Alright, I'll admit it. Maybe I didn't give you all the pieces. But I know you won't need them. You're special, Dices. Well, I think this last one will be enough. I've been aware of your observations. Remember your suspicions about monoliths. Eureka, you were right. The question is why? Our friend Evan adored Clover and he wanted to leave him with a little present as the final goodbye. One that involved an island capable of doing what the new message said. You follow me? No. No. So you're still wondering why you're here? Dot. Is this the right thing? I'm not sure what right is it even anymore. Clover, I've been thinking. I've got to tell you something. I'm listening. My name is not Vanille. It's Dices. Dices email. That's not the time for jokes, Vanille. Just shut up and listen. Sorry. I'm all ears. Ever since I arrived on the island, I can't I can't with this. It's too much for me. Clover, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Hey, relax, okay? Everything will be okay. I'm here with you. Tell me what's going on. Why do the worst things always happen to the best people? Why? It's always the same. It's so unfair. Well, I like to think the universe has a plan for all of us. Besides, if I hadn't been sick, I would have never known you, right? You idiot. Why didn't you tell me? I didn't want my disease to mark me. I didn't want to be treated differently. I wouldn't have treated you differently. Vanille, you're doing it right now. It's just that it's okay, Vanille. Breathe in. What is it that you wanted to tell me? Ever since I arrived on the island, I couldn't get this coincidence out of my head, but I think I understand everything now. Not that the island is making us immortal, rather the island is frozen in time. Do you understand? Time is not passing here. What's the difference? You arrived here before me. Time stopped for you the moment you set foot on the island. But it didn't stop for everyone else. You left home and came here to save your sister when she was just a baby. But time went on normally for me until I grew up and came here. And that's why we're meeting each other now. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm Dices, Clover. You're Dices. What? What are you saying? When I took this job, they gave me a false name. They told me not to reveal the real one until now. And I think it's because they didn't want you to know from the beginning because of how absurd this all sounds. But now that you've figured out what the artifact is, it makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? My name is Dices Emor. It is. How did you recover? Like I was never sick in the first place, Clover. It was just you. Whenever gave you the notebook and sent you here, he stayed and looked after me, didn't he? He was going to look after Dices while I was here, but that was just a little while. Pretty much a day ago. No, Clover. It was years ago. Time went by and you never came back. While on the island, we don't feel the passage of time. It doesn't affect us. That's why I watch us stop while we're here. Evan must have thought you had died and that you'd never come back. He had no other choice but to look after me. Obviously, he thought that it wouldn't last long. He thought that sooner or later my time would also come. But seeing how things turned out, it seems that time never came. I imagine that when he realised I wasn't sick, he decided to search for a place for me, a family. He did a good job of it until today. I never knew I had a brother. Actually, I never knew where I really came from. After a long time, I'm guessing that he found out how the island works. He assumed you'd still be here, that from your perspective you had just arrived. After that, he contacted me pretending to be Upbring, and he sent me here with the excuse of finding Evan, so that I would meet you. The only restriction they gave me was to hide my real name no matter what. I believe it's because they didn't want you to realise it was me from the beginning. First you need to figure out how the island works. Just think about it. It all makes sense that way. Neither of us would have believed any of this if we were told about it from the start. That's why he didn't tell me either. He wanted us to discover it by ourselves. We had to wait for this moment. Are you sure about what you're saying? Can I trust you? Just look at me, Clover. It's me. I can't believe it. Dices. I've never come across that name before. Is it really you? You've been right in front of me all this time. Yes, Clover, it's me. You've grown so much, Dices. Can I give you a hug? Of course you can, you idiot. Aw. Dices, I was so scared, so afraid of losing you ever since we lost Mum and Dad. I only had you, and I didn't want to lose what I loved the most. But it doesn't matter. None of that matters now that I know you're fine. Because that's what I've always wanted. I can't believe how much you've grown. Are you still healthy? Tell me about your friends, Dices. Has it been these years? I've got so many questions. What happened to Evan, and why did he use a different name than me? It was just a fake name he used to hide from the world. It was all part of his plan. He wanted to surprise us. He did it for us. Well, he managed, huh? That bastard. I suppose he wasn't that selfish after all. Hey, why are you crying? Aren't you happy to see me again after all these years? I'm happy, that's all. Me too. I don't ever want this moment to end. I'm so happy I could die right now. From now on, everything will be better. I guess I'll have to stay here if I don't want my time to come. You'd better visit. And above all that, what's the matter? I'm just feeling a little dizzy, don't worry. What's wrong? Hey, wake up. Get up. Someone help. Clover, you say something to me, please? Didn't really get any better, did it? You're not from here, are you? Wait a second. Oh, I think you're confusing me with someone else. What brings you here, fella? I'd like to ask you about Clover. Clover? I've never met a boy with such a kind heart. Boy? Since he knew about what I knew, he does the grocery shopping for me. Can you believe it? Sure knows how to make an old man happy. It's a shame he's going through all that, don't you agree? What? I'm talking nonsense with you. I don't get all the young people slang these days. His disease in his remaining days. What did you say? Did you? Didn't you know? Why does nobody ever tell me anything? Well, it doesn't matter. Thanks for your time. Oh, God. Really sorry. Oh, no. I just want to ask you about Clover. Clover, he's the personification of humility. Thank you for your time. Oh, what's the dog gonna say? Fucking hell. Oh, the tag says Apollo. Oh yeah, he's my friend, you know. One day he wasn't looking at your question, said ignore them. What did you say? I believe you. You would have told me you're lying. It's a lie. It's a lie. You're a liar, father. You are. Hey kid, wait. Sorry for my grandson. He's right. I can't imagine why you went to Tom. I didn't want us to worry. Clover, there's no treatment, so maybe until. What is the legend? Legend? Best again with that. It's an old fairy tale from around here. It's no fairy tale. Why did you get that? I told you it was real. We found it with Cecil in a strange shrine. Okay. What is that notebook? It's an old tale that says something about a hidden island that holds the secret to eternal life, though nobody's found it ever. Just tell about it. And the legend notebook says, so it is said, reveals its location. Hey, you stranger. What, me? Come on. Come here. Come here. I don't know who you think you are, Clover. Telling you his secrets doesn't make you special, but I'm still his best friend, understand, Bastian? Alright, sorry. In any case, stranger, I'd like to ask you a favour. Could you find the island for me? I don't want Clover's. Bastian, leave the poor man alone. Give it to me. You plan on going? It's just a fairy tale. I've got nothing to lose. In that case, I'll lend you my boat. I'll also make a bag of supplies for you. Well, hey, that doesn't sound half bad. Your friend of Clover's a friend of ours. Render, I'll leave immediately. Oh my god. Still not over yet. Come on now. How am I supposed to go back now? The owner? Time to discover what they say about you is true. Okay, first word, I guess I'll be here for a while. There's no bloody dialogue. Fucking joking. How much more is there to go in this? I still haven't discovered the truth. All these. Oh, thank God I don't have to go through and do every single one again. Okay, so it's just like, I get the idea. Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become permanent. It looks for eternity because of the same man who, on this land, all he abandons will know the search of it, meaning lies. Only consciousness was and is forever, mine is true eternity. What the hell is that supposed to mean? That it doesn't exist? Nah, I must have read it wrong. Eternal is not, nor will become, meaning lapse. What am I supposed to do? Clover. Please don't die. Vincent? I don't know what kind of fool you take me for, but you don't need to be a genius to realise you're hiding from something. And if I win, I want you to go back and face it. Hello? I was wondering if we could meet, please. Who is this? It's me. Who? Are you kidding me? Vincent, is that you? I'm not gonna lie here, I was pretty sure you were dead. At this point, I know, you probably hate me. But I really need to talk to you. Talking right now, aren't we? Face to face. I want us to settle this once and for all. Where are you? Write down the following coordinates. Okay. And don't worry. It is a safe place. Should I come alone or can I bring someone? Are they trustworthy? He's on my right hand man. I suppose there's no problem. Oh by God. What do we have here? It isn't the prodigy, the most brilliant and promising mind the world has ever known. He who will guide humanity to a better world. Are you done? You've been here all this time? What the heck is this place? Anyway, are you going to tell me why you brought me here? Nicola's waiting for me on the other side. I want to reveal the truth to the world. Oh, you're serious? Let me get this straight, Vincent. You're returning to me what is mine. That's the least an author can demand, right? After all these years, you just show up all of a sudden and you deign to do what you should have done from the start. Were you expecting a prize or something? Dude, there's something else, alright? Still acting like I'm the one responsible for all this, like I was the only ever. You were as much a part of this as me. Why then was revealing the truth of my responsibility what was stopping you? You could have spoken up at any time, but you kept quiet. You did exactly the same thing I did. You want to know the teeny little difference, my old friend? You were the face. Let me ask you something. What do you think would happen if Andre Eager decides to reveal the truth to the world? It'll just be one of those tabloids where an ex-employee from Area 51 reveals top secret info. No matter how plausible the testimony, the man never has proof. People don't believe him. Is it because he's lying? Most likely, but in many cases, it's the other way around. Of course the government won't keep files in his name, and of course they'd scrub every last shred of evidence suggesting he ever worked there. The absence of proof, paradoxically, becomes the proof. I'm not lying. I did work there, but they erased all the files, and then my memories. Ring any bells? My name doesn't mean anything. However, if Mr. Evan Goldstein himself comes out and says something, that's a different story. And you know how people love faces. The story of the poor orphan kid who became a brilliant millionaire wins everybody's heart. They don't seem to realise they've been told the same old story over and over again, and still they always fall for it. I'm sure they would believe any nonsense that comes out of your mouth. They're doomed as a species, no doubt about it. I may be more Evan than you, but as far as people are concerned, you and only you are Evan. That is why, my friend, the responsibility was on your shoulders. But instead, you just ran away. You ran away, taking everything that should have been mine. Seems you weren't so upset with what they created after all. Do you think I enjoyed doing that? Do you think I had a good time seeing you like that? Do you think I didn't feel like the scum of the earth? Do you have the slightest clue the hell I've been through since then? Why do you think I ran away? I couldn't take being a part of that anymore. You could have talked to me, we could have found a way. Why do you think I brought you here? I know I should have done it sooner, but I couldn't, Andre, I couldn't. They were keeping an eye on me, more than you. I was the public figure after all, and I was so little I could barely understand what was going on. I didn't know who to call for help. I didn't have anyone. They kept me alone and locked away. I was so scared. But that's about to change. Don't you get it, Andre? It was never about us. I'm not your enemy, nor are you mine. We've got one enemy in common. The ones who put us through all of this, the ones who created heaven. And I'm sure they also wanted this, to separate us, to sow resentment between us, to keep us silent, to keep us alone, against the world. This is what they always wanted. Are you going to keep doing what they want? I didn't bring you here to keep fighting. So what do you plan to do? Hold some press conference and spit everything out? Do you think that the scenario ends with you alive and breathing? They'll chase you forever. You know how that ends. I know, and I don't care. I've got nothing left to lose. Don't worry. I won't mention you. What the hell? Tossing my name too. What? If we're going to sing Upring, might have to do it right. I'm in. Whatever it takes to tear them apart, though they're so large it might not make any difference. Guess I'm not the only one who's changed. What I'm trying to say here is, for all the pain I've caused, I just want to say that from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. Thought those words would never come out of your mouth. Are you feeling okay? Did you go to some spiritual retreat and find yourself? Seriously, where the hell are we? Well, actually, it's a long story. I think we've exhausted Nicola's patience as well. All right, I'm sorry to say it really is a very long story, so I'd settle in. Oh my God. All right, I came here because it is believed that this island keeps the secret of eternal life. See that line of monoliths that goes all along the seashore? The hieroglyphs, and wait, I know this story. You do? Years ago, I heard rumors about Upring having a secret base in a place like this. The bastards are everywhere. I didn't believe it then, me neither. But in any case, the immortality thing is a lie. I just finished translating all the monoliths. It's obvious it's a lie. I'm surprised you fell for something like that. Any ideas? Should I have some? No, I just hoped you'd come up with something. You're the genius, after all. Everybody seems to believe that genius and magician are the same thing. Can't perform miracles, Vincent. So there's nothing we can do. Just joking. I'm not being completely honest with you. I can perform miracles and I do have ideas. Really? Though that doesn't mean you're going to like what I'm going to suggest. Guess it's better than nothing at all. I'm all ears. What does the message say? Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal. He who looks for eternity, because the same man on this our land all ego abandons. We know the search of it meaning lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever my endless true eternity. It's perfect. For somewhat long, don't you think? We could make some changes. Changes? Could modify the message. What for? And how the heck do you expect us to rewrite them? I don't speak ancient hieroglyph puzzle. I didn't say anything about rewriting them. Wait here. Vincent, come here. What is he up to? Look at this. You opened a portal on top of the monolith. That is the same monolith. You weren't paying attention, were you? Look closer. Different. Did you exchange them? The one from our left is now to our right, and vice versa. Andre, what are you up to? I was wondering if it would be difficult to form a new message based on the original. And as soon as you read it to me, I realised it wouldn't be. We just exchanged some monoliths and repeat others. Indeed, something totally different could be achieved, with a message somewhat opposite from the original. Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal. He who looks for eternity, because the same man who on this land all ego abandons for another search of it, meaning lacks. This is the original, right? 46 monoliths, 46 words, but I propose the following. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place. Because only on this land the same man is forever. Endless, true eternity. 28 monoliths, 28 words. Notice that I'm only changing the order of some words or repeating them. And finally I discard the unnecessary ones. And eternal will become he who not abandons our so dictated and I still don't get why we'd want to do that. Look, I've got an idea. Why don't you let me do the talking and you keep your questions to the end? Go on, your friend Clover, right? What is it that he wants the most above all things, to not die? Vincent, you really suck at this. Based on your descriptions, Clover only cares about one thing, his sister. Doesn't matter if he saves himself or not, he just cares about saving Dices. And what we could do is give him precisely that. Or more accurately, we could make him believe that. I'm going to tell you this now. We can't save him. Neither him nor her. They're on death's doorstep already. There's nothing we can... But we can make him believe the opposite. Imagine the following scenario. You go back to Clover's house with the notebook in your hands. You tell him, Clover, it's real, the legend is real, and you give him the notebook and you tell him to come here for the artifact. You offer to take care of Dices in the meantime. Clover, filled with hope, heads to the island, and he starts to decipher the message monolith after monolith. Remember, though, that this isn't the original message but ours. Anyways, during his journey, Clover discovers someone else was also sent to the island. It's a girl who's also looking for something there. The girl decides to join him in his search and they become close. Clover completes the message. He learns that the whole island is the artifact and that the immortality is granted by the island from the moment you step on its shores. A bit of disappointment sinks into Clover now that he knows the artifact is not something he can take home to Dices, but suddenly the girl comes up with the theory that it wasn't immortality granted, rather the island exists outside the time we know it. Time doesn't pass normally on the island, and as a result, hours, days, months, and years pass by as usual there, making everything and everyone on it unaging, immortal, and eternal. And that's when the girl also discovered that she is actually Dices, Clover's sister, who had been sent by you due to the temporary gap that was generated. Because remember, Clover arrived first. Dices was able to reach his age outside the island, and then head there years later. Clover obviously doesn't notice that span of years because he was on the island the whole time. In any case, getting back to the story, and just when Clover thought everything was lost, he realizes that he's been looking for what is in front of him the whole time. Dices also reveals that she was never sick in the first place. Clover, seeing that sister has grown and lived a good life, that she's alright, and that they can still keep seeing one another as long as he stays there. He becomes happy. All of his worries vanish. A smile spreads across his face. He decides to stay and live on the island, to postpone his death forever. And the following days are happy. They're perfect. Dices visits him from time to time until the day comes when Clover eventually dies. But he dies believing everything. He dies happy. It's beautiful, fantastic. The audience cries, laughs. Cue the applause. What do you think? It all just came to me brilliant, isn't it? As if it was the ending of some emotional video game. The most twisted thing I've ever heard. I knew you wouldn't like it. You never like it. It's just listen to what you're saying. It's absurd. Vincent, look at this damn place. Eternal life and ancient civilization and message engraved on monoliths. Don't you think it's already absurd enough? Do you really think adding some extra details would make it less believable? Isn't this what you wanted? Doing something for him? Maybe we can't avoid his leaving this world, but we can at least direct him how he lives, giving him a worthy end of adventure and emotion, and die believing alive. Look, Vincent, I'm sure that today somebody died believing you're a genius. It was their truth their whole life. The truth only ceases to be true when you find out it's lying. Clover will never find out. Although it won't be the truth for us, it will be for him. And even if that truth just lasts an ephemeral moment, you can decorate it as much as you like. A lie is a lie, and it doesn't feel right. I want to believe everybody deserves a happy ending, and that's not right. Our whole lives were a lie. What's the difference? Do you want something for Clover or not? Did you say you'd do anything for him? Let me recall. What was the other option? Oh yeah, leave him to die at home with a baby who also dies. It's absolute news. But anyway, I'm not going to judge you. It's your decision, sister. Aren't we going to join poor Clover on his final days? Time passes while we wander. Wait, yes? The message. Your message is short and original. What are you going to do with the remaining monoliths? You'd be surprised all of the problems that high-powered explosives can solve. You're going to blow them up? What? Afraid someone's going to hear us? We're in the middle of nowhere. The girl? Who's the girl? Whose dice is? An actress, no idea. We'll find someone. Promise me whoever she is that she agrees with all of us. I don't know all the details. I promise, Andre. Do you really believe something like this could work out? I don't have the slightest idea. But you know how much I indulge in making an idea come true when it takes hold of me. I hope you know what you're doing. Tell me how I can help. No. Leave it to me. You can make sure to convince Clover to come here. And when this is all over, we'll bring. You'll get I'll bring. You can trust me. Where am I? These sheets. I'm not at home, but I feel like I am. My head hurts. Now I've got that. I think I was doing what? I like to run to Clover. Clover. Hey, Zooey's alright. So much light. Oh. He's not going to be alright. He's dying, isn't he? I feel like I'm dying because it's fucking. Yeah, Clover. I always thought I had everything anybody could ever want: money, fame, power. Funny thing is, when I disappeared, no one really cared. It was all over the news, sure, but no one was only genuinely worried about me. No one wondering if I was okay, and honestly, I don't believe it. But it was when I asked the neighbours about you that I realised that actually I never had anything. Rest in peace, friend. Rest in peace, Dice. Oh, you just woke up. Strange while dying at such a convenient so I mean just a few hours earlier everything was gone to waste. How did you know so precisely what would happen? I didn't. That's reassuring. Oh good. Now are you going to start preaching to me about right and wrong too? What are you looking at me like that? Hey, I just lied to him. He lied to the whole world. He deserved a little punishment, didn't he? Tuz, you wanted to talk to her. You'll find out eventually. Do you think he'll get mad? Of course he will. Then he'll remember that my way of doing things was worked, and he'll forget about it. I want to ask you something. Do you really believe that if she had known everything from the start, her connection with Clover would have been as authentic as it was? Nobody wants to be part of a farce. I don't force anyone to do anything. She saw all his pain and lying to him was the least she could do. She decided to do it, but it's not about lying or telling the truth, nor is it about doing the right thing or the wrong thing. It's about getting results. But I guess it's easier to just call me the movie's villain. All of our little lies. In terms of like gamer score completion, there's a load to do. Find the mysterious man, play through the after credits scene, drink mate or mate using the Termo or El Mas Grande. I don't know what that is. Find the mystery man. 66.7% of gamers unlocked this. What is that? I think I'm going to get those bits done just to properly complete it all, but survival pack, including Lucy's book and Fallout 76. Ooh, sounds good to me. It's a Game Pass perk, that. A bit cynical about like perks that help you out in a game, though. Like, is that fair? UFC 5, Mike Tyson, free. Just get that. I don't actually have UFC 5, but... is available on PC. That was on Prime for 3 months. Come on, credits now. All these people. Oh, it's on Amazon Luna. What is this place? This is where everything changed for me. I lived in a small town near the island of Spanish. How did you find this place? Oh, this is Dice's. I was looking for somewhere I could quit, totally disconnected. I didn't want anyone to recognise me, so I started visiting islands in the Pacific and found which eventually led me to discover this island. Well, what better place to disappear than a tropical oasis? Okay, but why did you bring me here? I want you to meet someone very special to me. Follow me. Oh, what is this thing? It looks like something out of an ancient history documentary. It's an ancient model. Well, this one isn't ancient, since Andre recreated for us. It says something, kind of like a hieroglyph, basically. Kind of like a game of doctors. No way I don't do this. Can I try? Slow down then. Let me show you how it's done. Follow me. Watch your step. Still going. What more is there to be? Take your time. Find a mysterious man. Let's find a mysterious man. Had a nap song for give me the treasure. I believe it's still going on. What was that? How dare you speak like that? One of the most legendary pirates of modern times. No pirate school. The great Mousy K. Kendrick demands you hand the treasure over to him. What is she talking about? You may try to hide it from me, but this map reveals it all. A map? Let me have a look at that. But a beautiful garnish that will unveil itself on its little southern dog. Never tell yourself that you're not good enough. Better simmer. Enjoy everything. If I was a seagull, I'd fly as far as I could. I would fly far away places and see many people. There's a power that comes from deep inside of me because every day you'll reach into my greatest joy in this world is bringing happiness and peace to my Where's the treasure? This isn't a map. What is it? How should I know? What are you two whispering at? Don't try to get away. Of course, the treasure. How gone? It's just over there. Right, where is it? See those lines right behind us? Follow the line they dropped and fly back the boat. It's right behind. And don't forget your treasure. Treasure? Arr. Okay, there's one more left. Let's go. So, what do they say, huh? You said they were hieroglyphs, right? What did you write on them? Ah, clover and more. Oh, what does that even mean? Clover and more. Let me think about this. Clover. Let's do an anagram thing. Anagram finder. That'll do. Clover and more. Overcomer. Moreover, overcome. Overcomer. It's not an anagram. I don't know, it just sounds like it could be. Right, well, that's it done. There are a few little bits and bobs here, but I mean, one of them takes 5 minutes, so I'm not going to be doing that. guess it's easy to just come and remove these. Oh, okay. So I think I'd have to do a new game and skip a section to get at least one of those points. Yeah. I'll get one, and then I'll stick the other one just 15 minutes while I'm making some pancakes on. So yeah, I'll kick it, take it easy, and that is the complete playthrough.